that have been naming March 3rd for about a month now. I have no idea what the correlation is, but I will tell you that I woke up this morning with just that peace that passes all understanding. So I'll take it. I usually don't record in the daylight. I like to record under the moon, but the band got me up early. And as we were consorting and cleansing the space, they dropped some lyrics on me that I actually haven't heard in a very long time. I had to song kick it. I couldn't remember what song it was from. So for those of you that like, signs and synchronicities, as Star Childs do, I'm going to share them with you. This song is by the band Hole. It's called Petals. Do not drop any comments down below. Anything nasty about Miss Love. Okay? Anyone who curates a lie and fuels it about a heartbroken widow is practicing black magic. And we don't do that here. This is a safe place to work on your shadow. This is the coven of love and light. So this isn't the whole song, but here's what the band dropped on me this morning. I call my spirit team the band. I've got a lot of musicians on my team. She's the angel on top of the tree. Innocence was her fire. She told the truth. They will make you so cynical. She's the grace of this world. She's too pure. For the likes of this world is a whore. Tear the petals off of you. Make you tell the truth. Tear the petals off of you. I'm Morgan Black. This reading may not resonate with everyone. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully you're standing in your authenticity. Innocence is your fire, star child. Innocence is what ascended you from the matrix. Your innocence is what fuels your creativity. It's the thing that gives life to ideas. That's why you're an innovator. And Star Child, when you're a leader, when you're a creator, when you're someone who wants to use your energy to birth beautiful things into existence and add value to the world, you can't take time to invest in the social stock. You can't take time to be bothered with structures, systems, hierarchies. And because of that, sometimes you have to walk away from people, places, and things. And you have to do it unapologetically because you're a healer and you need to conserve your energy to be a healer. And there's no point in explaining any of this, because if you had to explain it to someone, they wouldn't understand. But that's what makes you you, Star Child. You know how precious your energy, your time, and your words are. And you choose to only invest them in things that birth beauty and value. So let's rock and roll. What do we got today for our star seeds? First up, we have Enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. Imagine that. Next up, we have Death Rites, saying goodbye, formal occasions, honoring lives. Next, we have the past as a prison, refusal to let go. Somebody's going into a timeline shift of enlightenment. Lastly, we have compassion, empathy, and kindness. Wow. It's quite beautiful, Star Child. Let's see what this is all about. Your innocence is your fire. Your childlike spirit is what has brought you into enlightenment. The integration of your shadow is why you harness true compassion and empathy and Christ consciousness. Looks like you had to say goodbye to a prison of the past in order to timeline shift. In order to timeline shift and in order to grow. Let me get another one on enlightenment. One more on enlightenment. Beautiful. Under Enlightenment, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Transformation card, which is Death in the Rider deck, and the Hanged One. Let's see what we got under Death Rites. Have lots of ones on the table. Sign of a new portal. Let's clarify this Death Rites card. You have Justice, the One of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Four of Wands in reverse. All right, let's look at this past prison. Clarify this past prison. I feel grief. I feel grief in this spread. But whatever that grief is, Star Child, you transmuted it because you're standing in enlightenment today. One more on past prison, please. I need a bigger table, y'all. I need like a conference table. I just feel like I'm running out of room. All right, I'm going to clarify the compassion card and then take a closer look at this. I need 4 cards for compassion. You have the Page of Cups in reverse under compassion. It's a block of inventiveness. Are you a Pisces? Are you a Pisces, Star Child? Is your empathy and compassion running your mind? Allowing others to block you from your creative inventiveness. All right, let me get one more on the page of cups in reverse. Compassion card. Get one more on the compassion card, please. The compassion card, we have King of Swords, logic. Well, you flip back into your logic. Good job, Pisces. Us Pisceans like to hang out in our emotions in the ethers, don't we? Takes a lot of self-discipline to balance logic and the heart. It's also what makes us so beautiful, though. In the first position under Enlightenment, you have the Page of Pentacles, which is reliability. Star Child, you're that person that at some point we're in such a deep energy of self-sacrificing that in order to go through a transformation, you had to go through a death. And you had to go into your Piscean mode. You had to go into the Hanged One. Because you couldn't get to your Ace of Cups. Your fondness for self. Let's clarify this transformation card, this transition. Let's see what happened in this death. What happened in this death? Death to self, death to the ego, death of the superego, actually. Let's see. I get clarification on this transition card. Whatever this transition was, it put you into a new perception, new perspective on life. Clarifying the transformation card, we have the Star card. A wish fulfillment. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. Can I get another one on transformation? Another one on transformation, please. Take that one. Page of Wands, venture. In this Ace of Cups card, how tightly this little fairy is gripping her heart. And it's hard to see on the camera, but that little dragon is given her the evil eye. He's not a friendly dragon. He's sneering at her. Which means there were some energies in your life that were not fond of you taking care of yourself, Star Child. They loathed your self-love. It's not an energy. Not an energy I choose to be in these days. Under transformation, you have the Star card and you have the Page of Wands. Or some kind of venture, some kind of shift, timeline shift that happened in your life. And you decided to go after your dreams. Let's get some clarification on this Hanged One, the Perception card, which is Alice in Wonderland is the artwork on this card. You decided to delve back into your imagination. I love that, Star Child. Clarifying perception, you have the Strength card, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Wands, decisions. The Five of Wands is rivalry. You have it in reverse. As you can see upright, there's a bunch of pterodactyls trying to tear at this young lady. And it looks like you had a decision to make about that in the Two of Wands. You had to let go of these ankle-biting energies in order to get back into your imagination. This took some strength and fortitude, though. You were put to the test. All Star Childs are put to tests, aren't we? But the Five of Wands came up in reverse. So your fortitude paid off. Looks like you knew where to channel your energy, Star Child. Under Death Rites, we have the Justice card, Equality, the Ace of Pentacles for abundance, the Devil, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Let's get some clarification on this Justice card. Get one more on this Justice card. Looks like there was some type of confusion about the decision that you made. Other people didn't like the decisions you were making? Oh, good thing you're not a people pleaser anymore, Star Child. Okay. Under the Justice card, we have the Wheel in reverse, the Two of Swords, confusion, and the Magician in reverse. Somebody's not fond of your magic, Star Child. Justice is the 11th card in the deck. It's the 1/1 portal to equality. Seems like there was some kind of confusion about the magic that you were creating, Star Child. And some energy tried to slow the wheel down for you. They flipped it in reverse because they were very confused about your magic. That doesn't sound very much like honoring, does it? That's what the Death Rites card is. It's also the 11th card in this deck. It's a portal. It's a portal of saying goodbye and honoring lives. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles, this abundance card. Some energy or energies in your energy field decided that you going into an Ace of Cups, coming into relationship with self, reaching for the stars, was not on their agenda. And being that it's under the Death Rites card, that could signify an actual death, the closing of a cycle. Let me get one more on this Ace of Pentacles, this abundance card. This angel on the abundance card is surrounded by a lot of jade. Under the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Emperor, which signifies sovereignty. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And you have the Seven of Cups, delusions. Sounds like someone was delusional about your sovereignty. And they were trying to control your happiness and satisfaction. In the Nine of Cups, they reversed it. They are not happy about your sovereignty and abundance and your choice to say goodbye and move forward. Feels like very karmic, codependent energy. Let's look at this Four of Wands in reverse, which is anti-unity. Sunny, this card is unity, but this little fairy is not happy on this card. She's got a little scowl on her face. She's sitting next to a pumpkin. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I see why you walked away, Star Child. People were taking advantage of your generosity. That's what that means when that comes up in reverse. All right, can I get two more on this Four of Wands in reverse? Whew. Star Child. There's a Star Child out there that I'm talking to right now that got free. You freed yourself. Congratulations for moving into your North Node, Star Child. Let me get two more on this Four of Wands, please. That's a reason to celebrate, Star Child. Even if you're celebrating on your own. But you're never alone, Star Child. You've got a whole team around you. Typically much more interesting to hang out with than humans anyways, right? I don't know about you, but I like hanging out with fairies and spirits myself. A lot more than other people sometimes. All right. It gave me 4 cards. So for your Four of Wands in reverse, we've got a Three of Swords. You had some disappointment. Oh, I got several cards here. Oh, you got some people that want to talk. Three of Swords. Oh, you disappointed some people, Star Child. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You disappointed some people that were taking advantage of your generosity. I'm sorry, that's the Six of Pentacles in reverse, but you also have the Six of Swords in reverse here. They were holding on for dear life. You were probably doing cord cutting ceremonies like it's no tomorrow. Keep doing them because these energies don't want to detach. They attempted to put you in a Nine of Swords, but it came up in reverse. You are not anxious at this time. And lastly, you have the Page of Swords, which is the card of inspection. These energies might be starting to think about their actions. I don't know. Doesn't matter, though, Star Child. You're in your North Node and on your way to your purpose. That's their deal. All right. Let's look at this past prison. Bitterness, refusal to let go. We're going to look at the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles, ambition. You're ambitious. You're not worried about letting go of the past. You know, her face does look a little sad, though. She's under the stars. Looks like she's in a little bit of emotional turmoil about moving forward with her ambitions. She's in contemplation about the self-imposed prison of the past. That'll happen, that codependent imprisonment energy, won't it? Oh, but she got over that quick, didn't you, Star Child? Because you went into the Ten of Pentacles. You're working on your legacy, baby. And you're the High Priestess. You came right back into High Priestess energy. And you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is the reverse of poverty. You've pulled right out of some type of poverty mindset with, it looks like, a bunch of codependent energies that were not happy about you taking an Ace of Cups and headed for your dreams. Dang, Star Child! I love it. I love it. I love it. It doesn't get any better than this. You're standing in High Priestess energy and in the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Bunch of people that were trying to put you in a self-imposed prison, and you've sat down and thought about it for a while, I guess. You went into this hangman energy over here, and you're like, nah, I'm going to go back into my imagination. I'm going to start dreaming again. I'm going to head towards my star. Star Child, you just made my day, Star Child. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There was obviously some people coming in that wanted to halt your progress. There will always be people trying to halt our progress, right? It is what it is, you know. But again, innocence is your fire. You've been removed from the matrix. You know where your energy should go. You know where to put your energy. And it is not towards people that are trying to impede on your progress. You got too much going on. You got the Four of Swords here also, repose. Let's take a look at that. And then we're going to move on to that compassion card. Can I get some clarification on the Four of Swords, please? Man, I got chills, Star Child. Love that High Priestess energy. Love that High Priestess energy. You are too pure for the likes of this world, Star Child. And that's why you allowed yourself to be released from the matrix. You ain't sweating anybody. And that's why you're standing in a position to create legacy. That's why you're the birther and giver of life. And that's why you know the secrets behind the veil. Stamina, Nine of Wands. You're standing in Christ consciousness. Of course you are. You're the High Priestess. Looks like you had to go into repose about this for a minute, though, huh? You had to take a rest. There's some bitchy energies running around this reading right now. Okay, let's look at compassion, empathy, kindness. I mean, you're standing in the Nine of Wands, Christ consciousness, so you're all about compassion and empathy. Under compassion and empathy, we have inventiveness in reverse, Page of Cups. Let's take a look at that. I don't know what that's about. All right. Let me clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Oh, I love this reading. Thank you for letting me be a part of this, Star Child. You have the King of Swords in... Wait a minute. Knight of Swords in reverse. Idealism. Idealism in reverse. Sounds like you moved out of some dogma. Well, that would be why you're truly standing in Christ consciousness, High Priestess. The compassion card is number 14. You got some Magdalene energy happening here and some Mother Mary energy. The mother and the whore. The Madonna. I don't think there's any coincidence that both of their names were Mary in the Bible, do you? Well, that's heresy. I know. I'm going to get a bunch of comments about that. All right. What do we got here? We got the Two of Pentacles, flexibility, and the Queen of Wands, determination. You freed your mind, Star Child. You freed your mind with the fierce determination of the Queen of Wands. That's that innocence of fire, baby. All right, lastly, we got the King of Swords. Looks like you had to lay down some logic to get out of that self-sacrificing energy. It's hard when you're an empath. It's a trap, isn't it? Ooh, it's a can be a trap to be in those codependent energies. Man, we just want to love everybody. We want to love everybody and everything. We're mothers of the earth. I get it. But someone I used to work with used to say to me, she used to say, the one thing that you always said to me that has always stuck with me is you used to say, I only have so many words a day. And that's the truth, Star Child. I got so many words a day. I got so much energy a day. You know, where are we filtering that energy to? What are we filtering it into? Things that matter to us, to self-care, to our love, to bettering the earth, you know, to inventing new ideas, to bringing harmony, to truly loving, right? Every thought and every word matters. All right, King of Swords. Let's talk to this logic card. It's funny, she looks a little sad on this logic card. Like, I don't like to be logic. I just like to do everything from the heart. True discernment, though, right? And a sharp intuition is a combination of the head and the heart. It's a combination of the head and the heart talking to the soul, right? And when the soul leads, that's when we're in tune with the divine. All right, we've got the King of Wands, leadership. I love that. Seven of Wands, bravery. See how brave you are, Star Child. You're brave. You're brave when you pull out that sword of logic. Psh, damn. Dropping dimes on people. Dropping the mic. You know what, though? That logic, that King of Swords energy is what stepped you into true leadership, Star Child. It's part of what puts you in your North Node. It's part of what puts you in your North Node. Timeline shifting is critical in this life. Absolutely critical to be able to timeline shift. And to be able to timeline shift, we can't people please. We got to walk away from the bullshit. We got to walk away from the bullshit if we want to stand in our truth and our purpose. It just is what it is. You're brave. You're coming out in a position of leadership as the King of Wands and your High Priestess energy and your Ten of Pentacles, creating legacy. Hold up. Love this energy. Woo! I went from that peace to total excitement. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Whatever these past energies were, these codependent energies, not just going to blame it on the karmics, but your self-sacrificing energy that would not get you into that One of Cups. You did something. You went into a death to gain your star, to go after your dreams. And as you walked through this path of enlightenment, death rites, getting out of the prison of the past and getting into true compassion and Christ consciousness, you also pulled out your King of Swords and realized that you had to balance your head with heart and logic. When that happened, you turned into a leader. You're standing in big boss BDE energy, High Priestess. And because of that, you're also in the Nine of Pentacles. You already have the 10 of Pentacles on the table, which is legacy. But the 9 of Pentacles is the Empress card in the lower arcanas. That means that you have gone through all the phases to be in your North Node. You have passed the tests with flying colors. The Empress embodies every queen in the deck. And lastly, you have the Seven of Wands. You're brave. You did it with brave. You also have the Strength card on the table because you're a badass rock star. Star Child. I love this energy. This is what we were talking about going into March, getting out of that last 5-year cycle. That the earth was going to make this big energy shift as more people go into their North Node, as more people start to spread the love and the light in this world. And you are on that, Star Child. It's freaking awesome. Do not forget that your innocence is your fire. Do not let anyone rob you of that, Star Child. That is what is going to keep you out of the matrix, baby. Let's pull a couple of ruins. I'm just so full of joy right now. Thank you, Star Child, for letting me and the band be part of your reading today. Please hit like and subscribe. It allows us to create more content. I will be opening up private readings again over the next 2 weeks. You'll see a Calendly link in the descriptions of things that I post. All right. Home. You're home. You're home because you're in your North Node, Star Child. Time. It all happened in divine timing. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm going to get emotional. This death and rebirth that you went through all happened in divine timing, Star Child. You're on your karmic path. It's time for your era Dharma, Star Child. Death card is in reverse. And you're in the shift. What do we got? We got transformation on the bottom of the deck. I love it. Love and light, Star Child. Thanks for everything that you do on this planet and in the ethers. I'll see you next time.